But heartfulness way of meditation, where we use pranahuti or yogic transmission, you see a shift in consciousness instantly, even if you are a first timer in meditation.
We can say that our spouse or our family or our bosses or our jobs, so many things destroy our peace. But how can we actually bring peace into our lives? And Sharon, I'll let you go first with this.
Well, I hear that evolutionary biologists say that we actually have a biological impulse kind of hardwired into us to look for what's wrong, what's threatening, what's dangerous, what might upset everything. And I think it just takes intentionality to be willing, in a way, take some risks with our attention and look at what's good and what's right and what's hopeful and so on. So it doesn't take hypocrisy, which some people fear, that you're going to be covering over everything that's painful and wrong and only look for the good. But it does take intentionality and a willingness to experiment. And I think if we do that, we see forces of connection. We see that we're not so alone. We see that we are part of this bigger picture of life. We find inner strengths within us, a sense of being centered that we actually can access, and perspective to have a different view about the things that are happening in our life. And I think we will genuinely have some peace.
Peace and bliss, compassion, love, they're all hardwired, as Sharon just shared with us. All these things are hardwired in our neuro circuit. Anytime anything goes wrong, circuit breaks. It tells you, don't do it. The voice of wrong, voice of lies, it speaks louder than what is truthful and what is peaceful. So if you only learn how to recognize this voice of deviation, moment you deviate from a noble path, your heart will pound faster and heavier, down, 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 down. When something is right and something is wrong, follow the voice of your heart. And this voice becomes louder, voice of the heart. As you practice more and more, moment you follow what is right, and moment you start denying what is wrongful, your will, your sensitivity will increase along with the peace and bliss and compassion and love that we share with the world. So I think following your inner instincts with pure intentions will lead us to peace.
I'm interested also in, of course, your views on compassion, Daaji, and also how it can be created, because it's one thing to understand that we need it, but now what's the next step?
In general, we have likes and dislikes for objects and persons. Now, they all settle at a specific chakra, yogic chakra in our system. As we clean them, as we purify these yogic chakras and as they unfold, automatically this compassion and generosity of the heart will come to its forefront. So as we meditate and become more and more evolved in our consciousness, and as more and more chakras are being cleansed up, purified, that is the way to naturally arrive at a state that whatever you are requiring, it unfolds in a natural way, a state of compassion, generosity. Of course, one thing for sure, intentions drives the whole process. And then the means that we adopt, whether you meditate or you find some other psychological approaches, it's a different method altogether. But I meditate, I teach meditation to a lot of people. And as the cleaning happens at different yogic chakras, they do find unfolding of these phenomenal qualities that differentiates us from each other. So meditation is the way to go. But heartfulness way of meditation, where we use pranahuti or yogic transmission, you see a shift in consciousness instantly, even if you are a first timer in meditation. So I would highly recommend uh, this meditation. Even if you are meditating or doing namaz in a mosque, or you are going to Gurudwara, or you're going to synagogue, it's okay. Doesn't matter. This does not create any conflict with you. Just close your eyes and connect yourself with the source of that transmission in a prayerful way, with intentions that you'd like to have it so that I can change myself and become a better instrument